age of 16, I've been like independently relying on myself. When we did move to Leeds, it was only, you know, a 3-bedroom. Atmosphere weren't too good, it was overcrowded, so I went to live with my grandma, which I ended up living in France. And I also went to Hungary because my granddad's Hungarian. I am real biological father, he's deceased, so, you know, I wasn't brought up with him. Then I was in children's home in Preston and that, because there was no room for me at home. Even though it was overcrowded, I ended up going back to my mum. Started going to school, and started going to high school and everything. It just took off from there, it was just back in the family. After a while, my mum got remarried.
But then when did it start going wrong?
He picked me up once by my throat and just shoved me, came into my bedroom, just picked me up, shoved me, you know, by the throat and just threw me on my bed. And that slammed door closed and told me to stay there. He says, each and every one of us, once you're old enough to go, you're going. The sister moved out at 16. My second eldest sister, she moved out. Mum didn't say out really, she didn't know what to say. She couldn't stop it because it was half his house, he was paying all the bills, you know, it was all coming from him. With so much argument saying that I'm gonna go, and with me not getting on him so much, that's what I wanted anyway. So in the end we both wanted the same thing. Moved to Pillar to Post, and it's only since just before Christmas in December I've moved into my own place and got myself settled.
Were you living rough as well for a bit, you said?
Like odd couple of nights, just wherever, or sometimes I won't sleep at all. You know, I just wander about, stay awake, and I just thought what a mess I'm in, you know what I mean, and how to resolve it. Get myself down housing advice, try to get booked into a hostel or bed and breakfast, waiting there all day just to get a place. People who see other people in hostels who are very judgmental, you know, don't know the real deal, they don't know what it's like or what people's been through, because there's like many people other than me, you know, that have had family violence, you know, harassment, physical abuse. I think they only see, you know, the people on the streets that are sleeping in the shop doorways, the people that are selling the biggest shoe and the people that are begging outside the shops. They only recognise that as homeless people, but they don't recognise that, you know, people like my age, from age of 16 or even younger, you know, that are homeless as well, just because we might dress good, so we're like everybody else in a way, but they don't look at me and think, you know, he's had all this happened over the years, he's got this past, this history, and he's homeless.
I was sexually assaulted at 10-year-old. I'm still having like odd nightmares about it. Not as much as I did when I was little though. My dad was the last one to know. My mum got coppers involved. As soon as I told my big sister Liz on my mum's side, she went and told my mum, and my mum got the police straight away. My mum went to court for a fight for me because I was still too young. Yeah, he got put in prison for about 2 weeks, not long. She was 5 months when she got took off me. Hayley Jade Strong is her full name. She's been adopted now, and I was hoping to get her back through getting the place that I'm in now, but it didn't go as how I planned. Feels like someone's actually ripped my heart out. The whole of my heart. Not part of it, the whole lot of my heart. I put the application form in when I was actually pregnant with my daughter.
For a house?
Yeah, for a 2-bedroom house. And it took me over 18 months to get it. The social services put a free day for adoption through courts. Not my decision, were out of my hands. People that came, I did the assessment at my dad's to get to know me, and to get to know about Hayley a bit more. And let's see, she's been let down by both sides.
Where would you like to see yourself?
Working. And then coming home to my daughter. Going and picking her up from the nursery. Then going home. Giving her a tea, bathing her and putting her to bed. It's just getting her back first though, which is going to be the hard task. At the end of the day, if I didn't fall pregnant at 16, none of this would have happened. I'm not a bad mother. It wasn't my fault that she got took off me at all. The social services didn't give me a chance with her. Don't judge me.